Hello, hello, Tiger family. I realize that these last few days have been alarming, and as a family and a collaborative group of educators, we have been embracing and adjusting. As your leader and principal, I would like to take some time to check in and see how everyone is doing. Therefore, on tomorrow, Sunday, March 22nd at 12 p.m. noon, we will conduct our first TPE Noonday Live Session 1 Wellness Check session. We will have a wellness check session on tomorrow just to see how everyone is doing. We do realize that this is a very crucial time, not only in our education system, but also in our lives, as well as in the lives of our nation. This is definitely a time that we must pray. We must come together, unify one another, and supporting each other throughout these prevalent days. Please remember that we need each other, and we know that many of us are doing our very best to accept the changes as we are currently facing each and every day. We do realize that many changes have occurred, and we are constantly embracing and supporting each other, students, parents, and I just would like to also just encourage all of you as teachers, especially those of you who have children of your own. I know how important it is to be there to support family. Many that know me personally know that family comes first, and that also prayer is definitely the ultimate supreme focus in our lives. So once again, on tomorrow, March 22nd, at 12 p.m. noon, we will go live. I will be sharing all of this information in an email, and the link, I will post the link right before we do go live. It will be in the Big Blue Button. We will not have but only about 30 minutes to be in that session. So we're just going to ask that if you're able to come on throughout that 12 to 12:30 time frame, we're just going to be checking in just to make sure as a family everyone is doing well, everyone is healthy, remaining whole, and most importantly that we're taking care of ourselves as well as our families. I will have in the email a couple questions for you to ponder over so that we can share on tomorrow during our TPE Noonday Live session. It will be our very first session, but as a family, I think that it's important that we connect and we stay connected. At that time, we will also have several opportunities for us to share out our responses to those questions. Just keep in mind that sometimes things that we say, questions that we ask, and how things are answered in our responses, how much of an impact they are, and can uplift the lives of others. So I just wanted to just remind everybody, just encourage you to please stay whole, stay safe and healthy. Double up on your vitamins, supplements. Once again, if you are a firm believer in prayer, please pray not only for each other, but also we need to pray for our president as well as those officials that are making a lot of the final decisions that impact not only the school system, but that's impacting the United States and the world. So once again, on tomorrow, please join us. We will go live. I will have the live link in an email right before noon. Because this Big Blues Button session is only allowing us 30 minutes on, but I wanted to be able to go on live so that we can all communicate with each other, share just how we're doing, share a lot of share outs, Once again, the questions will be posted in our email that I'm going to share out in a little bit. And also, we're utilizing our Canvas. We have the Principal Corner Canvas. I am going to be updating it today, posting announcements, as well as making sure that we have our new TPE family members able to access our Canvas, our Principal Corner Canvas, just to make sure that we are all staying connected. We will once again have our noonday live session on tomorrow, TPE Noonday Live, and I will have that link posted. We know that we are definitely here supporting each other. So a couple of the questions that I will have for us will be in the website once again, the email address, and also just remember to follow the CDC health guidelines and remain healthy. I hope everyone was able to do something exciting and relaxing during our spring break. If you have not been able to do that, there is still time. You definitely want to do something for yourself, something with your family, and try and include some yoga or some meditation, some sort of exercising, even though that you may not be able to, we can't go to our gyms or to our local clubhouses and exercise, but just even a simple walk around the neighborhood within your communities is also important. So try and include some type of yoga or some sort of exercise in your daily routine. See you on tomorrow. We will have our TPE Noonday Live session. We will go live on tomorrow at 12 p.m. The link will be posted in an email right before we actually go live on tomorrow. We will have our first session of TPE Noonday Live Wellness Check. Some of the questions that we will have are, how are you doing? What is one thing that you've done for self-care? How are you taking care of yourself as well as your family? And what, if anything, you engaged in over the spring break that you would like to share out about? What celebrations do you want to share? How many rolls of paper towel do you have? And that is definitely something that we want to, throw in some humor there, because laughter is healthy and it's good for the soul. And we just want to eliminate all our stressors during this time. It's crucial, but it's important that we do take the time to double up on our vitamins, our supplements, eat healthy greens, raw vegetables, just, making sure that we are safe and sound and that our immune systems are up. So definitely make sure that you're eating healthy, you're exercising, and then also your mind, for those of us who are believers, reading our Bibles, meditating, just, knowing that during these times we have to stay mentally sound and focused. Another question we will be asking and seeking responses from those individuals who can help support us on what students or which students do we need to offer additional support to. So if you know of any students, if you've been communicating with your parents, please be prepared to share out that information on tomorrow. And what support do you specifically need as we adapt to our new normal? What support do you need as an individual? And that can be just anything in general, because we know that this is definitely going to be a huge adjustment for us as we move forward. And also, what do you need from me as your principal? I need to know what I can do to help you and support you throughout this time. We're definitely, this is real world. I had a call just come through, so you probably just heard that while we're recording. I just want us to be human, be real, be open. That's why I felt it was a need for me to just go ahead and do this recording. I tried to do it through our Big Blue Button, but it would not allow me. Actually, it's not allowing us to do any recordings. It's only at this moment allowing us to have sessions, live sessions, about 30 minutes at the most. So we definitely want to take this time, just to be there to support each other. Once again, closing out on our questions. Two more questions I have is, what do you need from me as your principal? Was that one question that we just left off on before I was interrupted there. And the very last question is just an open, honest question. What is one question or concern that you have that you would like to address to me as your principal that I can help you on? So this is definitely a great time. I'm looking again to communicating, checking in on you all as my Tiger family. We are looking forward. Tomorrow will be our first live session of our TPE Noonday Live. Make sure you share out with someone of the family. And this is ETP All. It's not just for teachers, not just for admin, leadership members. It is actually a new TPE Noonday Live. It is for everyone who say they are a Tangelo Park Tiger family member. Once again, look forward to seeing you guys on tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and see you tomorrow at 12 noon, Day Live, TPE, Session 1. We will go live, wellness, health, a wellness check-in session. Thank you and have a wonderful day.